Alright, so I low-key recorded this video like 4 times, and I don't know if any of it recorded or even audio filmed, so I'm gonna try this one more time and to see, but I just want to talk about something that's just been on my mind lately, and a couple clients of mine have came to me, and this kind of just sparked the idea that I just want to talk about. And it was one of those like shower thoughts, in between set thoughts, and just like one of those thoughts that I got from like a TikTok that I watched, and I'm like, oh, I want to talk about this. But basically, there's this Rich Piana quote that goes,
The more you put into anything in life, the more you're going to get out. Now, for whatever reason, people understand this. And they understand that the more you put into building a business, the more you're going to get out of it. The more hours you spend working on anything, the more you are going to get out. Work pays.
anything in life, the more effort you put into something, the more you're gonna get out of that. That goes with anything in life. In gym terms, you don't try the heavier weight because you're scared to fail. You've been stuck at the same weight for months, but you don't ever try anything past that. You're scared of the unknown that comes from going with the heavier weight. So instead, you just stick to the same weight every day for months, because that's just what you're comfortable in. You're scared of being uncomfortable and pushing yourself to the limit that you've never had before. A lot of my clients recently have came to me and was like, oh, how come when I train by myself, I can do nearly as much weight as when I train with you? And that's just simply because they're scared to fail. They're scared to push themselves. A lot of the time, I'll put weight that my client has never done before, and they'll smash out like 10 reps, 10 perfect reps, and they're so shocked because when they work out by themselves, they do half the weight, and they just think that's just fine. And they think they can't do anything more than that because they don't have someone that's going to push them to the new limits. They're just resting in the comfortability that they find themselves in when it comes with the weights. They're scared of being uncomfortable. Hold on. Wait a minute though. Let me put that in real life terms. You're stuck in the position you are right now, whether that be at your job, relationships, your dreams, financially, anything in life at the moment. You're stuck because you're so comfortable in it. You're scared of taking that leap and going for what you truly want as your future because you're scared to fail. You're scared of the judgment that the people will make of you when you take that leap. So instead, you're stuck in the position you are right now because you don't want to feel uncomfortable. You don't want to feel judged. You're scared of not having that snugged feeling that you are in the current position you're in. Growth only happens when you put yourself in uncomfortable situations. I tell my clients that all the time. The only time you grow is when you're uncomfortable. There's this quote that I love. It goes, life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, but instead it's about learning how to dance in the rain. It's learning through adversity and constantly challenging yourself and wanting more for yourself. You're stuck in this bubble of what ifs, but you're too scared to actually go for it. The what ifs are killing you because you don't know how to turn the what ifs to even ifs. I said earlier that you're scared of the judgment that people will make of you when you go forth and actually take that step into wanting the reality you want. People only judge when you're different. They never judge people when they're all the same. How can you judge that? Everybody's the same, but they'll notice when something's different. Learn how to be different. Different is good. They only judge you because they're envious that you were able to take that step into having that future that they've been so longing for. Another thing that I wanted to talk about too is the art of showing up for yourself. I think the art of showing up for yourself is so important. I'm currently on prep for a bodybuilding show, which means every day I must show up for myself even when I do not want to. The days that you don't want to show up for yourself but you do end up anyway are the most important days, and it's those days, the effort you do put in, the result will come out. It's eating the same way, it's doing all the steps, it's doing the cardio sessions, it's training with intensity and training with my heart. It's those actions and it's those times where I had to show up for myself that's gonna show when I step on that stage. Your body does not lie. Your body is a direct result of the effort you put in. I tell my clients that all the time. They tell me, oh, look, I'm getting new muscles. Oh, look how strong I am. And I'm like, your body does not lie. It's all the hard work that you put in. Throughout all the months we worked together. It's all the dieting you did. Every time that you showed up to your session. Your body does not lie. Show up for yourself. Make yourself work for the goals that you have. Don't sell yourself short. You procrastinating or simply not trying is only hurting you and pushing you further and further and further away from the future that you want and all of the dreams that you dreamed of. You can lie to everybody, anybody and everybody about what you're doing. But the one person you can't lie to is the person you stare at when you look into a mirror. Put your head down and work. Because at the end of the day, the more you put in, the more you'll get out.